Well, look at you. Don't you look fabulous today? I'm so excited. It's Grandma Heather back to read you one of the best books ever. We're going to read a book by Maurice Sendak right there, and it's called Where the Wild Things Are. This is such an exciting one. It's a story about Max going on an adventure because he gets mad at his mom. She tells him that he has to go into his room and he doesn't get any supper. And he's like, well, see what I'm gonna do. You ready? You're gonna like it. Let's go.
Where the Wild Things Are. Story and pictures by Maurice Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. Uh-oh. And another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. He looks angry. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. Look at all the trees. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, M-A-X, Max. And he sailed off through the night and day. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. Look at that, look at that. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Look at Max. He's not happy right now. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him the king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Rumpus, 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 rumpus. They look like they're having fun. Rumpus, 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 rumpus. They're smiling. Rumpus, 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 rumpus. What fun. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then, all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. And sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. See? Right there. And it was still hot. The end.
So I guess Max wasn't so mad after all. He missed his home and his mom, and his yummy food was just sitting there waiting for him, wasn't it? But he had fun. He had an adventure. But even when you have adventures, sometimes it's nice to go home. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time when we read a book. Keep reading. Go to the library. That's where all the adventures are. Bye.